As someone who has visited Ibiza many times, in this video I'll walk you through some of its most fascinating highlights. Once you've docked your boat, it's just a short walk from the central marina to the heart of Ibiza town, where vibrant streets, buzzing energy, and lively local life await you. I can't help but wonder what the Phoenicians would think if they saw this place today. They founded this port in 654 BCE, dedicating it to the Egyptian god Bes, and named it Ibiza. Later, the Carthaginians used this island, located right in the middle of the Mediterranean, as an important trade hub. They called it Ibiza and produced dye, salt, wool and garum, a fermented fish sauce prized in the ancient world. Today, this same harbour is one of the most iconic nightlife destinations in the Mediterranean, a fascinating blend of ancient history and modern energy. Music spills out from every venue, blending into the rhythm of the lively streets and buzzing beaches. Ibiza's wild side is no secret. It's not hard to see why some have compared it to Gomorrah, the sinful city from the Old Testament. But for history lovers, there's another side to discover. If you climb to the highest point above the port, you'll reach Santa Maria Cathedral, surrounded by historic churches, museums and ancient city ruins, part of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To witness one of the island's most iconic moments, head to Sant'Antoni Beach at sunset. There, hundreds gather on the rocks, silently watching the sun disappear, as if wishing it well for its return the next day. Each summer, Ibiza becomes a global magnet for the world's most famous dancers and DJs from Europe and the US. Its nightclubs are legendary, each more iconic than the last. And in Sant'Antoni, you'll find a curious monument, the Egg of Columbus. Legend has it that when Christopher Columbus was seeking funding for his voyage to the West Indies, his proposal was met with skepticism. So he challenged his wealthy companions to make an egg stand upright on the table. After they all failed, Columbus gently tapped and flattened the bottom of the egg, and it stood. Amazed, they agreed to support his journey. Some say it was right here in Ibiza that his dream began to take shape. Ibiza isn't just about music and beaches, it's also a paradise for food lovers. The island's cuisine makes generous use of olive oil, with plenty of fresh seafood and delicious local wines to explore. Of course, no trip would be complete without trying paella and tapas, the classic small plates served in bars and restaurants, often paired with a cold beer or a glass of wine. Ibiza's culinary traditions also carry the influence of Andalusian cuisine, which means you'll find a variety of fried dishes packed with flavour. And don't forget to try flau, a traditional Catalan dessert made with cheese, honey and pastry. Sweet, rich and absolutely unforgettable. Every Saturday for the past 30 years, Las Dalias hippie market has drawn thousands of visitors, chasing the spirit of the 1960s. It was the hippies, after all, who first discovered Ibiza's magic in the late 60s. And their influence still lingers in every woven bracelet and handmade candle. On Sunday evenings, you can head to Cala Benaras, where locals and free spirits of all ages gather to drum the sun down in a peaceful bay. A ritual that turns into a spontaneous celebration lasting well into the night. Driving southwest from Ibiza town towards San Antonio, you'll encounter the legendary islet of Esvedra. Surrounded by dramatic cliffs and untouched landscapes, the area leading up to Cala d'Ort is a designated nature reserve, home to wild goats and the endangered Eleonora's falcon. But Esvedra is more than just scenery. It's steeped in myth and mystery. Homer wrote of it as the island of sirens and sea nymphs who lured Odysseus off course with their irresistible song. The Carthaginians considered it sacred to the goddess Tanit, protector of love, fertility, and the moon. According to Spanish folklore, this is also where a mythical giant once lived. And for many believers in the unexplained, Esvedra is thought to be a magnetic center for UFO activity. Some even call it a gateway between worlds. The Caso Manises incident remains one of the most talked about UFO stories in Spanish history. Ibiza is more than a destination. It's a rhythm, a story, and a feeling you carry with you long after the sun has set. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more island stories from around the world. See you in the next adventure.